First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. 18 rattle. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Rasheen Ali. Touchdown, Green Bay. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wildcard Weekend. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Tua to open with a throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
A run on 1st and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And goal. It's Daniels to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Packers. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Solo left Zion.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's Tagovailoa. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Head to 60, head to 60. Ready?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 2nd and a yard. A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, it's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Thomas. On 2nd down, it's Benson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's complete to Watkins. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he will score. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears get back in it. It is 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas to the 20. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Packers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Tua gonna throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Step. Longer, long. 21G.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
20, GX.
Back to throw is Tua. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Check. Hurt. Ready.
A run with Benson. Big opening up the middle. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now it's Tua. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On the ground, it's Benson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready. Check go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 49. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his big tight end, Schultz.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This is caught at the 2. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Tua. This throw right side pulled in by Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, 21 TA.
Here's 2. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Now, Tagovailoa on third and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run, and here's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Benson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Go ahead. Step.
Bateman is the motion man. 2 and out on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
Hey, get set.
One more time for Montgomery. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
20, TX. Let's go.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Reload.
They'll go again with Benson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
18 Cardinal. Check out.
They try the right side with Benson. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Second down and 8.
Bronco 80. Set.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Hold it ready.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Ready, John? 20 TX.
Throwing is Tua. He'll look deep for Pittman. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Solo left Zion. Hey! Help!
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Ready.
They snap it to Tua. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. A give, here's Benson. And I don't think he got there with that one, only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Go!
They'll try and run here with Benson. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Ready.
They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can, and I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey!
A shotgun snap for Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tua going to hold on to this. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They run out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.